NewsNation's Hannah Brandt has the latest from the White House now. Hannah, we know that lawmakers listened to the Trump administration for a couple hours on the Venezuelan operation last night. What were their takeaways as they walked out of that briefing?
Markie, that's right. Top lawmakers spent more than 2 hours inside of that classified briefing last night, but some lawmakers came away still with concerns about what's happening with Venezuela. Specifically, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer was among the many Democrats who say they believe Congress should have had more say in the operation. House Speaker Mike Johnson, on the other hand, says he does agree with the Trump administration and their decision not to notify Congress before the operation. Each side also has a different perspective on the next steps here.
When the United States engages in this kind of regime change and so-called nation building, it always ends up hurting the United States.
We don't expect troops on the ground. We don't expect direct involvement in any other way beyond just coercing the interim government to get that going.
This was just a classified briefing for a limited number of Congress members. Speaker Johnson does say the Trump administration will brief all members of Congress on Wednesday. And President Trump himself is set to speak to House Republicans at their retreat in D.C. later this morning. This was a pre-planned event, but now that this operation in Venezuela has happened, I expect we'll hear a lot of questions about it, Markie.
Yeah, and hopefully more answers here within the next 24 hours. At this point, do we have any more insights on the Trump administration's plans to run Venezuela?
We have some. It's certainly a question that they're getting a lot. The White House does say Secretary of State Marco Rubio is overseeing that process now. Other top Trump administration officials will also be involved. But still, we haven't heard any specifics on how exactly that will go, or exactly how they plan to coordinate with Venezuela's new acting president, Delcy Rodriguez. Rodriguez, remember, was Maduro's #2 and seen as a very loyal leader in his regime. Though now she is expressing a willingness to work with the United States. And we heard White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller say the U.S. is going to be using pressure points to ensure her cooperation.
We have an oil embargo in Venezuela. For them to do any kind of commerce, they need our permission. We have our massive fleet, our armada, still present there.
And in an interview with NBC News, President Trump did say the U.S. plans to either pay or reimburse potentially American oil companies to rebuild Venezuela's oil infrastructure. We know in his view that's a big part of the picture for how we move forward. He also shared that he does not expect Venezuela to have new elections in the next 30 days.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.